not quit. Well, we'll see. So, yeah. Hopefully, don't get like actually flattened out. Okay. The player's gonna be good. I don't know why my Madden is actually being high. Oh crap. Come on, just tell that takes forever. Just kidding, it's like 2 seconds, but like it's like not actually like I'm going because it's fucking high. Yeah, actually have like crack. I'm gonna eat crack. I'm gonna eat crack. Oh yeah, dude. There we go. I close my eyes, you'll know that that's who I am, I'm living that. Bills! Alright, bet. Let's do it. The Bills. Boy, they're gonna long way. Okay. Let's get these easy close claps. Let's clap some ass right now. Now they're gonna play Juice Allen. Yo, it's good. I like that. I like that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Now the former Seahawks, Stephen Hauschka, with a run-up, and we are underway from Seattle. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On second down now, it's Lynch. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That's not his target. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Rushing down he goes. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Wilson. He's got the hook up to Moore. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
That's not good.
David Moore, 53 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Was
it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Kick it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he fires one incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief.
How do you not catch that? You're actually bad.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Returnable for Lockett. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer. 49's the mic, watch 49. Man. Touch 50, touch 50. Switch.
Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson.
And
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Wilson.
That's
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Right there. 54. Yeah.
Throwing is Allen on third.
I hate to say it.
Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. 10 yards, good enough for Buffalo first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area.
He's so slow in this game. Oh my God.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Oh my God, what a throw. I mean, I didn't even press the button. You just kind of went.
Out on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. What else do you have to look out for?
Oh my God.
Seems to be working pretty well.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Nice
gain of 21
Yeah,
yards.
we're going to find your China. Ja, die vier Madden. Niet zien hierom. Ik heb er misschien nog in de vloer aan.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Nope, we're there. We recognize that, and we're there. We recognize that, and we're there. Hello. Bring him.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I am on.
So after the INT,
don't worry about getting quick though, because I'm about to absolutely murder this guy in Madden.
What a catch! 14 yards.
I'm beating him 45-0.
Set of downs.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those like
some random guy in Madden
trash like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
Because
you
it's
just
fun.
did it with the ground.
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness.
That'll be
Explains your
nice.
toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch!
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. You keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
Because he's just so like, he just knows like man, like he's just gonna get crushed, and Madden notification is gonna be over. He's sure so
Very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
It scored another touchdown.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Okay.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right.
That's how we get things done.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The middle now.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Crap, it is doing my play. I'll fix that.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Fuck up.
Calling about a gain of 3.
What do you
They'll be looking
want?
at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Bye. Bye.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh, I found
And whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
You're going to get a touchdown. I'll tell you right now, if I don't get the touchdown.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Play fake here on 1st down.
Okay, whatever. I'm going by. Sorry. GG.